Luminous problem using AutoCAD software. First, we'll go to AutoCAD screen and switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. Then go to limits, type limits, then specify lower left corner, enter upper right corner 297, 210 and say zoom all. Then go to line, draw a line from taking any point, click on first button of the mouse and drag it in the horizontal direction, and click on the first button of the mouse and then take the cursor in the vertical direction and click on the first button of the mouse and press enter key. Then go to offset, take the distance as 297 and you select this vertical line and offset to the left side, and similarly offset, take the distance as 210 and select this horizontal line and offset to the top side. Then go to zoom extents and zoom 0.6x, then go to fillet between this line and this line. Similarly fillet between this line and this line. Similarly fillet between this vertical line and this horizontal line. Then go to zoom window, then go to this text, select start point, so take 4 mm height, rotation angle 0, type the problem number 103. Then go to draw the top and front views of hexagonal lamina of 30 mm sides having two of its edges parallel to both HP and VP and one of its sides 10 mm from each of the planes of projection. The surface of the lamina is inclined at an angle of 60 degrees to the HP. So this is the problem which is given to us. Now we wanted to solve this problem using software. First we'll go for layer, click on new, type XY and press enter key, then click on new, type views and press enter key. Now we're going to set the line weight of individual layer. Set the layer 0 line weight as 0.05 and say OK. Set the layer XY line weight as 0.13 and say OK. And set the line weight of views to 0.5. Then say OK and then say close. Then go to line command. So first we'll go for a polygon command. Take the number of sides as 6. Take edge option, select some point on the screen and drag it and take the second end point of edge as 30 mm. 30. Then go to line and draw a horizontal line and then go to offset, take the distance as 10, select this line and offset by 10 mm. And then go to line, take intersection point of this and perpendicular to this. Similarly, intersection point of this to perpendicular to this and go to intersection point of this and take perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two, then go to break, select this line, take F, first point, int of this and say @ then select this hexagon, these two lines and then go to CH and go to layer, take this layer as views and switch on the line weight display. Then go to copy, select these two lines and copy this to the next position and then go to extend this boundary till here. Then go to rotate, select this line and also this line. Go to end point of this, rotation angle is 60 degrees. Then go to line, take end point of this and draw a vertical line, take line, intersection part of this to perpendicular to this and then go to intersection part of this to perpendicular to this, then go to fillet between this line and this line. Then go to line, take endpoint move the cursor from here on the same line, you're going to get the end point of the next point, end point of the other end line. So click on here, then go to line, take intersection point of this to perpendicular to this, and then go to intersection point of this to perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Similarly, line, take end point of this and draw a vertical line, and then go to fillet between these two and also fillet between these two. Then go to line, take intersection point of this to intersection point of this to intersection point of this. Similarly, line, take intersection point of this to intersection point of this to intersection point of this. Then go to break, select F for the first point, take intersection of this at the rate. Similarly, break first point, you take intersection point of this at the rate. Similarly, break first point, you take intersection point of this and say at the rate. Break first point, you take intersection point of this and at the rate. Similarly, break first point, you take intersection point of this and say at the rate. Then select all these 6 lines of the hexagon and then go to layer and make this as views. Then similarly, you just go to groups, select objects, you select this entire thing and say OK. Then go to offset, take the distance as 10 mm. Then go to offset, take the distance as 10 mm, and you copy this till here. Then go to copy, you rotate, copy this. Then go to rotate, select this, you rotate this in clockwise direction, so minus 90. Then go to move, take nearest point on this and take perpendicular to this. Perpendicular to this. Then go to erase and then go to erase, select this line and erase it. So then you check this distance, go to distance, nearest point on this and take perpendicular to this line, so it will be 10 mm. So now we'll go for the line command, take intersection point of this and draw a horizontal line. Similarly, take line, you take intersection point of this and draw a horizontal line. Go to line, int of this and perpendicular to this. Similarly, int of this and take perpendicular till here. Then go to fillet between these two and trim between these two. Then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw a horizontal line. Take line, intersection point of this, go perpendicular to this, and then go to line, take intersection point of this, go perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take intersection of this and intersection of this and take intersection of this. Similarly, line, int of this, intersection of this and take int of this. Then go to break first point, to take intersection of this and at the rate. Break first point, int of this and say at the rate, and break this line till here. Similarly, select this, select all these 6 lines and go to ch, go to layer and change this to views layer. Then go to select this, go to layer, make this as xy. Similarly, you just extend this boundary till here, then go to break this till here. Then go to DDIM, modify primary units, you make this as 0. Then go to text 4, aligned, centered above, and this is 3. Go to symbols and arrows, you take 4 and say lines, you take offset from the origin as 3 and say OK and say close. Then go to dim vertical, select this line and take 30 mm, and dim vertical, take end point of this to intersection point of this and you are going to get it as 10 mm. Then again dim angular, select between this line and this line, take 60cal, take nearest point on this and take perpendicular to this. and this will going to be 10 mm. Dim TED, text edit dimension, and place it here, and dim TED and place it here. Now we will go for dtext. So here you type capital X and you type capital Y and you type capital VP, you type capital HP, and you take small letter A, B, C, D, E, and F. Then similarly, you just go to A dash, and similarly B dash, similarly C dash, and here you come to D dash, here you come to E dash, type E dash, and then come to F dash. Then go to zoom window, go to mode, switch off the ortho mode, switch off this, and move this X, similarly VP, and similarly HP, and here it is A, here it is B, here it is C, and here it is D, and here it is E, and here it is F. Similarly, you take A dash, you take F dash, you take B dash, you take E dash, you take C dash, you take D dash, and here it is Y. Then go to zoom previous, then go to copy, select A dash and keep it here, select F dash and you keep it here, similarly B dash, and then E dash, then C dash, then go to D dash, then go to copy A. So then this point A, similarly B will come here and B will come here, then go to C will come here and C will come here, then go to D and that D will be here, then go to E, take E and you take E here, similarly F, you take F and you take F here, then go to dtext. So here A dash, here it is B dash, here it is C dash, here it is D dash, here it is E dash, here it is F dash. From window, you take move, go to A dash, similarly F dash, here it is E dash, here it is B dash, here it is C dash, here it is D dash. So this is how you will be able to get this drawing completed. Now we are going to save this drawing in an appropriate drive. Go to E drive, go to CAD, go to laminal drawing and type P103 and save it, and finally you exit the software.